This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see, the national champions from last year. A squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week. New challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Here comes the second play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. You talk
about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Now you feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home and home. Ohio State beat.
Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Them boys got work.
It's a good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Ball carrier tackle at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
I I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The tight end has got it. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A field goal will make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's hit just before the throw. This pass is caught. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A handoff to the back. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
They'll run it here. First down, looking for more now. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Right near the sticks. It's Stewart. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Throw to the running back in the flat. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Looking for a man. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on first and 10.
They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to run for the first down. A quick juke. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now in the all-important red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that catch is hauled in. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Trojans. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage and a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Makes a nice move there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle, but 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So now it's third down inside their own 5. Tricky play here. You cannot take a sack, and you have to avoid a turnover. What's the call going to be? Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Hold. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. A massive shift in field position in one play. Inside their own 10. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Trojans begin a new series here, first and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Point after, not right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So they'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Caught at the 30, still running. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Back to throw again. Snags the quick throw. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Boom. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the running back takes the handoff. Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it.